Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the last Wednesday of the fall semester, and we're wrapping up the school year, continuing to make marketing for the girls' basketball squad. I can see that my man Seth is excited, and we know that yesterday we created PNGs. Today, not only are we going to be creating PNGs, but we're going to be super efficient with our production method. And not only that, we've got some pretty cool photos at our disposal, but take note because these are super high res images. These are the largest images I've ever worked with, and there's a couple steps that we need to do to make sure that what we produce is amazing. And what are we striving for today? As I said a second ago, we're creating PNGs, and I grabbed this screenshot off my phone. I was watching, I don't know, some NBA game on the ESPN app recently, and I thought this was pretty cool. I thought this is something that we can create. And here we've got Princess Lamb and we've got these really cool photos. So here's what we're going to do. The first thing that you're going to want to do is I'm going to sort of undo everything real quick, is you're going to create a selection. You're going to use, of course, all the selection tools at your disposal, as I did right here, right? And we know that when we create a selection, when we're making PNGs, we press Command C. All right, we press Command C, then we're going to go to File New. We're going to press OK. Command V, we're going to paste it, and then we're going to unlock the background layer, layer 0, and we're going to save this as a PNG. So yesterday, you guys did a really great job. So Gloria did this. Thank you so much, Jacob. I really appreciate you doing the team photo. And a lot of you guys did an exceptional job. But my man, Shamar, dude, you gotta delete the background layer because otherwise this isn't a slick PNG. And not only that, but this basketball does not look amazing. When you guys are extracting basketballs, make sure that you use the elliptical marquee and you hold down Shift. That way we've got a perfect concentric circle. All right, so here's what you're doing today. You're going to download the photos. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. And you're going to make a selection, File, New, Enter, Paste, boom. So then what are we doing next? The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually press Command V and paste it on here. So now what do I know? We made a selection, press Command V. We've got two princesses. Beautiful. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on the background layer. We're going to press Command J. We're going to desaturate that next layer. And then we're going to create a new layer above that layer, as I can see in the layers palette. Amazing. And I'm going to right click and we can actually create larger thumbnails and boom. So what do I know? I got the color background, we got the desaturated background, we applied levels, we've got the color, and I'll select another color for good measure. And why not? Orange is right here. Let's see what that looks like. I'm gonna hide this. Paint bucket, bam. You guys are gonna experiment with blending modes. Overlay is not tremendous. I usually start with that, but in this case, maybe I'll go with multiply and drop down the opacity just a little bit. And I don't see enough contrast there, but that looks okay. Additionally, you'll notice that I've got the princess framed, right? So what I did was I used um, the marquee tool, and I think I did a stroke of approximately 16, but that's because this was a huge file. I also got the gator, and you can see that I deleted out the interior. I thought that looked pretty cool. You're gonna write the person's name. You're gonna put LMU Gators in there. I might try to find a better font. And you're probably thinking, Dros, all this work for what? Why are we working so hard in this class? Well, that's a good question. Let's see, it's 8:48. It's Tuesday. 6 hours ago, I emailed the editor-in-chief of Chelsea Now. It's a newspaper in our neighborhood, and I said, I mentioned that he and this guy and I corresponded last fall. I said that my students are making great work. Would you consider publishing my students' work? I asked him, and I submitted uh, two of Jasper's submissions and also Mia's, and Mia did a really nice job. I asked him if we could sort of tweak, finalize what you guys have all created because I'm going to submit everything, and then I've got this really nice photo. And he responded. He says yes, of course. He wants me to send him additional work. And he says that this might make a nice feature story for us. I think that's pretty cool. So again, this is why we're doing the hard work. I also sent this out to a few other magazines and publications. We'll see what happens. All right, so today in Google Classroom, you're going to see this link, right? And there's these beautiful photos that a father of one of the athletes has been taking and uploading. I'm going to give you guys the password in the Google Classroom, but this is a really big image. So What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little down arrow. We know that's the download icon, and this is 12 megs. It's only going to take a couple seconds to download. For me at home, might be a little bit longer for you guys. But if you don't reduce the size, I'm going to show you how to reduce the size. If you don't reduce the size, it's just going to be way too big. Let's see. Where is she? And here we go. Alright. So right now this is at 12%. So if I maximize it to 100%, you can see that this image is it's just too big for our computers. The machine will it'll start smoking. Oh, look at that. Nice job. Nice job, Jacob, sitting there pressing buttons. All right, so what we're gonna do? You're gonna download these huge images. This is really important, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go to image. We're gonna go to image size. Image size. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna change the resolution from 300. We're gonna drop it down to 200, and then we're gonna change the width from 24. We're gonna drop it down to 11, and we can see that this is proportional. We're gonna press OK. Boom. And so now it's still at 12%, but let's see. There we go. This is at 100%. So we can see it's still pretty big, right? And it's big enough for our purposes. So what are we doing again? We're going to go image size, resolution 200. We're going to make the width, I don't know, 11, maybe 12 or 13. It's going to be the width and the height are going to be linked. So make sure the width is approximately 11. So the next thing that we're going to do, I know you guys do this, I'm going to do this super quick. Make a quick selection. That's awful, but whatever. We're going to press Command C. Pretend that's amazing. We're going to go to File, New. Okay. We're going to get that selection. I'm going to Shamar was deleting the backdrop. We're going to save this as a PNG. We're going to upload it. And then we're going to go back here. We're going to press Command C, Command V. We're going to go to the background layer. Command J, Command Shift U, Command L. We're going to do a little levels, make the lights, the darks darks. We're going to make a new level after that. We're going to find a nice color. I like cool colors. We got the paint bucket. We're going to we're going to change the blending mode. Let's try darken. And if we're not really sure we want, we can press V, Shift, and hold plus minus, and we can sort of cycle through to see ones that we like. Right now we'll do multiply. Finally, what are we going to do? We're going to do a new layer. We're going to do the rectangular marquee. We're going to make a selection. We're going to press M. In fact, we got to make white the foreground color. We're going to click stroke on that new layer. I'm going to press 32. I think this is too big. And it is too big because the resolution I was working with earlier was significantly bigger. So I'm going to right click stroke. I'm going to change 32 to let's try 14. That looks decent enough. You're going to then write new layer. You're going to write Delilah, whoever your person is. We're going to throw in that little gator, and this is going to be amazing. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see it work.